Looking for something? How can I help you?
May I help you?
Hello.
Looking for something? Looking for something? How can I help you?
Hello.
Hello, will you be staying with us tonight?
The pretty lake south of the city is Crystal Lake. The capital is named after it.
Hey, you! You must be a new adventurer. Only a rookie would fail to greet a member of the volunteer brigade.
What do you want?
They say that the aquamarine, one of the fate stones, is hidden somewhere in Crystal Lake. So, if you're doing anything peculiar at the lake, and a royal soldier catches you, you could lose your head.
Hey, have you heard of Mount Scurv? It's the tallest, most perilous peak of the columns. And it's home to the great Lord of the Birds. Oh, he's a terrible beast who eats people and livestock. I've heard of heroes who've gone and stolen a feather from his nest. There have only been two. One was the great King Carl I of long ago. And the other is Prince Neidhart the Black.
Do you want... I know. During the golden age of the Befall Empire, Relia IV formed a legion entirely of young maidens as his personal guard. Their centurion, Rosa Ryman, kept the Emperor safe from harm for many years. Upon reaching the age of 30, she retired from the Legion. Once, the Emperor spied on her as she changed out of her uniform. Unlike the beautiful skin of the other maidens, hers was marred by uncountable scars, both deep and shallow, from many battles. Truly a badge of courage. The Emperor was overcome with shame, for he then realized how bravely this woman had fought to protect him. He decided to grant Rosa a fief of her own, and to his surprise, she chose the Crystal Lake, which was outside the Empire's borders. The Emperor was moved by her selflessness so much that he decided to bestow upon her a fate stone, the Aquamarine. And so it is said that the Aquamarine came into the possession of the Rosalian royal family. Could it be true?
A vast wasteland stretches northward from the city. Even Rosalia cannot conquer it.
The prince's black armor is amazing.
Not just the color. The whole suit is covered in cuts. They are testament to Neidhart's test of courage.
King Carl is terribly ill, so Prince Neidhart rules Rosalia in his stead.
As Rosalia grows, so does this fine city. Long live Rosalia!
This is the Temple of Nisa, Goddess of Earth. This is the Temple of Mirsa, God of War.
I am Galahad. I am a warrior dedicated to divine service. Some call me a holy warrior, though I am far from being a saint. I am Galahad.
I am Albert, son of Rudolph, Lord of the Isthmus.
Go ahead. You may pass. None may pass. None may pass.
Your Highness, I finally made it.
Albert, is that you? Albert! You're alive!
On the night of Drakemoon the 11th, the day we celebrated your Highness's visit, Isthmus Keep was beset by an army of monsters. We were surprised by the sudden appearance of monsters inside our borders. What was even more surprising, though, was the degree of organization they displayed. By order of Lord Rudolph, my father, I was sent off with my sister Diana to inform your Highness of our plight, but we were suddenly surrounded by the enemy and separated. Luckily, I washed ashore at Loban. After boarding a ship from Bruel bound for Yeovil, it was wrecked in a storm. Drifting as far as Valhalland, I found my way to the Knight's Dominion, and at long last have come to the Crystal Palace to see your Highness.
Your bravery is commendable.
But I took too long. I fear that the Isthmus has already fallen.
Everyone, leave us. Albert, listen well. Your father did what he had to do, and so did you.
Your Highness. No! No! How did my mother and father die?
Your parents fought alongside many soldiers in the Great Hall. The battle was fierce, but they fought courageously and slew 10 times their number. Yet, the enemy's numbers were too great. The soldiers fell in a noble attempt to defend the keep. Finally, Lord Rudolph's last strength was spent, and he fell, protecting Lady Mariah. Their remains were interred at the Temple of Nisa.
And Diana, what became of my sister?
No one knows. They could not find her body. But when I saw you today, I felt somehow that she still lives.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I swore to protect her. It's all my fault!
Blame not yourself, and do not give up hope for your sister, for if you survived, she may have as well.